Okay, bird beak here. Yes, I'm a pig, dressed up as a pig. It's police week. So I decided to celebrate that. A lot of people have been wanting the cop outfits, so I decided to make fun of it a little bit by dressing them up as a pig.
6 degrees, then... No.
Now I'm gonna run a Kaio, because I haven't ran one in a very long time. I've been taking a break really from the game itself. And if I was on, I was just really focusing more on PvP and doing other stuff like Sumo Remix. Been doing that a little bit lately. Well, I gotta get back to my bread and butter things. I spent way too much money on police vehicles, so I need to make some of that money back. And of course, taking a long break from heist grinding, the game is less suspicious of me all of a sudden getting millions of dollars, because I really haven't been grinding. So, trying to make some money again. I decided to go with the long game.
So often that you hardly need me. You should be doing this with your eyes closed this time, yes? Do not worry. I shall be here. I will not miss this for anything. Now, make your preparations. You will be ashore soon. As we say in Russia, day is for the hunted, night is for the hunter. GPS locked. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there.
But if you come in North Docks, Longfin, avoid this car. He shows up almost immediately, and he'll be in your way. Once he drives past, you should be able to just run around these guys to get to this. Now, obviously, that's if your guard outfits are right there. If they're closer to the water, you'll have a little bit easier time. Yes, I have a stack of Coca-Cola there, but I'm not getting it. Instead, I'm going to run over to the other side.
Remember, cameras everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes.
Throw the switch.
The lockup nearby is open, but from the schematics it looks like you would need 2 people to access it.
This guy isn't gonna give a crap.
By the way, you will always have room in your bag for main objective. It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down, perhaps too much.
Get X amount of time if you're uniformed to be in your full vision, and those tower guys will see you. full bag at $3.96. We're gonna see what a full bag is at.
No need to stress. If you move quickly, the uniform should work.
Take note of that. $3.96, $3.60. This is not counting the wall safe, because that's... It could be 20,000, it could be 100,000. There's too many variables. I did not grab the grappling hook, so what we're gonna do... Oh no, I did grab the grappling hook. I'm stupid. I'm not really trying to go for a super quick time, but
This all looks familiar, yes? Now we go downstairs and see what Mr. Rubio has for us this time.
I find it's easier to scud those guys anymore.
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operate. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
Let's knock this guy out. Now we're gonna steal the wall safe.
Always worth looking in the safe.
And now we're at 478, 881. Now I could be a total math nerd and do all the calculations. But that would mean dropping my controller and punching in numbers. Now I ain't got time for that crap. And of course my thumb's getting numb again. That's not cool.
Another fingerprint scanner here. Okay, standard procedure with the tool. Cycle through the fragments
I'd
and
rather
match them
get the
up to
gate
the
key
target
and
print.
do the one and done hack. And it's easier to get out. Theoretically.
You're through.
You're not
It
gonna
cannot be
wait
far.
for somebody.
Now for the delicate part. The glass case, bulletproof, shatterproof. You will need the plasma cutter,
Right.
and you will need to be very careful.
My Kaio strats are a lot different than most. Because it's pretty derivative if you join somebody's Kaio.
So, a
They'll
gemstone Raptor
almost
statue.
always
I'm starting to think Mr.
either
Rubio
use
has
the
unhealthy
Kasatha
obsession
and
with
only want to
local
get
fauna.
gold, which I don't like the risk. You're playing with other people. You don't know what they're doing. And then you got, you know, trying to take out the Juggernaut quietly, which is not easy. You either gotta take out a bunch of guards that won't be seen by the second string of guards, and you gotta take out the Juggernaut. And if you don't do that right, you're gonna sound the alarms off every single time. And then they treat you like you suck. So, I'm not a fan of that.
Good work. The compound is
I
behind
want to
us,
find
and they
out
still have no idea
how
what's
much
hit them.
a
We
full
are
bag of
almost
gold
home.
is.
Just
Is
get
it
out of
worth
there.
it?
Your extraction point at the North Docks
And the
should be
problem
on
is
your
these
radar.
one-trick ponies don't, they don't run the thing solo at all, probably ever. But they would know they wouldn't be able to get gold solo. And then,
Attack boats in the water. Be careful.
they don't think about, grabbing Coca-Cola, or grabbing premiums, or something else.
Don't rely on your disguises now they found the vault.
So, I am curious how much a full bag of gold is. Either which way, I don't think it's worth it. Unpopular opinion. And I'm out. Easy as pie. Didn't even need the rebreather. I'm gonna do my 3 KOs. 4 if I am able to. Which I may end up starting the game after the 3rd one. Say if I want to do something else or I'm playing with other people, I lose my game chat for some weird reason. Hey, 35, not bad. Now the other derivative way of people doing it is they use the long fin. They either go one of 2 ways. They'll go to the airstrip, loot the stupid, whatever stupid loot's at the airstrip, which most of the time it's not good loot. Because Rockstar got wise, I think. Yeah, don't put Coca-Cola at the airstrip because too many people are using that. Or they go straight to the compound because it seems a little faster than swimming with using the Kasaka, and then they only want to get gold. Or they skipped all that together and they go to the compound. Blah, blah, blah. Just a whole bunch of crap. Now, I'm kind of like, I played more like how Subscriber Tacos does it. You get a disguise, you get a little bit of leeway with the
Hey, officer, give it up! This is getting way out of hand!
Of course, I get the loud and annoying switch character product off. I don't know why it lags out in story mode so bad. Come on. Come on. Hey. There we go. It lags out for some reason. I don't know if it's my computer, my monitor, or the game being stupid. I'm gonna go with the game being stupid. Because once I'm loaded back in and everything's back to normal, it's fine. That was just my controller disconnecting itself again. Oh, wait. meantime, I'll get my money switched over. Just gotta use the keyboard and mouse. Now the controller's back up. Now I'm gonna switch outfits.
All this work, Capitan. How about we go and blow off some steam, yes? Perhaps we go to Del Perro Beach. Scare the caca out of sea shark riders, yes? Huh? Come on.
Alright. Now we're gonna run drain tunnel. I have my reasons of always doing mine differently. Number one, it's boring if you do it the same way every time. I don't know why people insist on doing it that way.
We have to use the casaca. We have to get gold. We only have to get gold. Screw everything else. Even though I only have Cinsamito tequila.
GPS tracker confirmed. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV once you are inside. Knock knock, Mr. Rubio.
Like I
Guess who is
said,
back
I
again?
do want
The
to
drainage pipe
run
is still
one
ahead.
and see what a full bag of gold is. But I need another person that won't grab anything. Like, they won't go for the wall. Like I said, don't grab the wall safe yet. I want to see something. Because I got to see what it is for my particular heist. Because I have a pan
All right, see you
on
in the next
normal
room.
mode.
Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go.
Now, going into the drain tunnel, if you don't plan on grabbing anything, it's pretty easy. You could basically do this entire thing without taking anyone out. If you walk in drain tunnel with a full bag. If you're going for gold, then
You
you're
did
gonna
not get
take out a
sucked
bunch
into a
of people
turbine.
to try to find
I
a
knew
key
you'd be
card.
fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we look for the vault. Maybe start in the
That's
central
another
building.
reason I hate doing gold, is you're trying to find a key card, and the RNG's different.
Acaba de irse.
The same guard won't drop
Hace
it
nada
twice,
estaba
even if you
preguntando
do a
por
quick
usted.
restart.
Watch out for the
Same thing
Mr.
with the
Rubio's
gate.
personal bodyguards. They patrol this area. They will know every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool,
Now,
no matter what you are wearing.
I highly recommend doing this if you're not doing this solo, because of the load, the loading times, and the RNG, blah blah blah. Just wait for this guy to walk up and stop, then knock him out. Because I, for the life of me, would run up these stairs and he wouldn't be in the same spot because other people are loading in. It throws everything off.
Always check the safe.
Okay, I shouldn't have grabbed the wall safe first, but that's okay. What we're gonna do... to make a note of that. So 80,053. I'm certain the Coke is worth more than the paintings. The paintings are just easier to grab. You only need 2 of them, just like the Coke. But you can go in Kasaka, grab these, and get out. So 434 to 53. 434 to 53 minus 8053. About 354. So you're only losing out on maybe 6,000. I should have made note on the Coke grab. But you can once, you know, you just jot them down. That's gonna probably be something I do here soon, is I'll run a couple just to write down the dollar amounts. What I'm gonna do here,
another fingerprint scanner here. Okay, standard procedure with the tool. Cycle through the fragments and match them up to the target print.
that's something I always wanted to
Did it
do.
work? We must be close now.
I always persuade people like gold, gate, all that's cracked up to be. Yes, it's gonna be worth more than Coke. It's gonna be worth more than paintings. But you know what it does? It slows you down. Try doing a ledge grab with gold on the Diamond Casino and see what happens.
You will need another way out.
And you're not even going to be able to jump. You're not going to be able to run. You're not going to be able to do any of that stuff.
Be careful.
So, we're going to write down now it could vary per heist too, so keep that in mind.
Perfect. We are out of the compound and judging by the radio chatter,
If we're
they
fast
have no
enough,
idea they've
we
been
can
hit.
get this
Now get
without
off that island.
raising the alarm. Because the alarm goes off when they find the body.
Sending you the new coordinate now.
We'll be in the water long before Rubio hits his helicopter. Because he doesn't get into his helicopter until you leave the actual compound entry point. And of course he's gonna ragdoll and
They have
chase
their
the
attack
wrong
boats
way.
mobilized along the coast. Ah, the cries of the impotent desperate is beautiful, no?
Now I wrote art. Now time is subjective. Depends on if you have the gate keys. It depends on if I stop to pick my nose or something. So, I'll give myself like a minute. Like, which is plenty of time. So, between 8-9 minutes for the Coke and, or, you know, usually you can knock this out in 6 or 7 minutes. Now, like I said, the actual take doesn't matter because of the wall safe. Yeah, it took a little longer this time. But it was about the same time. Being a little scientific here. Now, I'm actually going to back up my own live feed for YouTube so I can get the amount that I had for the booger sugar. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, I can't back it up. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to do some variables here. We'll probably start the KO, but not finish it. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll finish it eventually. Ooh. Yeah, let's turn that off, huh? Because my rule of thumb on the replay glitch is I only want to run 3 without the game being completely sus. Let some time pass before making another 2 million. So we're gonna fire up a KO. I'm gonna grab 2 Coke to fill up my bag, and I'm gonna write the amount down. Then I'm gonna restart the mission. Grab nothing but cash. Grab nothing but, you know, repeat.
Do not be afraid to go back to the island, Capitan. It can be useful to cross-reference with our preparations.
Yep. I spent some money, so I need to make some of it back. So I was at 497 or 498, but I bought cop cars, so that of course drained my funds a little bit. They were discounted, so it was justified to buy them. Because those are the most expensive cars in the game. Because you can run missions through them is why. We're gonna run the same... Now we're gonna run the same as the first time. Fin, grappling hook, blah blah blah. But we're gonna see how much full loot bags are. And this is just gonna be my argument with these random players that think it's only gold is worth it.
Welcome back again.
I will need another player
Perhaps Mr. Rubio thinks we are finished with him. He tells himself
to
we
do
would have to
gold.
be crazy to keep coming back, but he does not appreciate
But
Russian military
again, I gotta
strategy.
have a
We make no
cooperative
distinction
player to
between
do
madness
that
and
with.
genius, huh?
It
Okay,
is
come.
definitely
Let
not
us
gonna
give
be
him
a
another
random.
lesson. Not long now till landfall. GPS trace
So this
acquired.
one-
I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV. The night is our ally, yes? Good for hiding, and perhaps the guards will be sleeping.
I know you can look online to see what the dollar amounts are, but your secondary loot is only as good as your primary.
Find the truck and
Let's
drive
say I
straight
had
through
the
the main gate.
Cincinnati tequila. My booger sugar value is going to be much more than the Panther statue. Because I got such trash primary loot. The secondaries are worth a little bit more. That's why if you run a Cincinnati tequila, a bear bonds, or a pink diamond, your final take, as long as you have full bags,
Some
it
advice.
doesn't
When dealing with
differ that
paranoid drug
much.
lords, expect CCTV everywhere. That lockup is open,
Now-
but you would need someone else with
Now,
you to access
if you
it.
had a 4-person heist,
By the way, you will always have
you
room
just
in your bag
want to
for
grab
main
your
objective.
primo
I have
stuff.
crafted
Let's say you
special
had 2
compartment
bars
for
of
us.
gold and 2... Let's see, you had 2 bars of gold and 4 stacks of Coca-Cola. Those are the only ones you want to grab. Yes, it would make the compound a pain in the ass. And, you know, you want to get out silent so you don't lose your
I
take.
remember, I once ran mission at
So
nuclear
this was
reactor, and everything went
$3.96.
smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast. Pack
So,
light.
the difference between booger sugar and gold is 42 grand. So it's pretty obvious. Now we're just gonna have some fun. I'm gonna melee people with a grenade.
Shaky? Nauseous?
Why? Because I've never done this before.
Appetizer worked, huh? Good.
And the ill-gotten results, I don't care.
Okay, so there's a lot on your plate at the moment, but you know what's not on your plate? Enemy air support. That was some forward planning.
Of course, I'm gonna have to die twice because it's not on hard mode. Pineapple time. So I got my dollar amounts for art and booger sugar. Next on the list is grass. And yes, I am dying on purpose. The purpose being, I want to know what my dollar amounts are, because I never really quite confirmed that. Now, of course, any of this stuff could be, you know, completely nerfed at any time. Rockstar loves to nerf this heist. They've always nerfed this fucking heist. Now, long before I started playing the game, KO was
Here we are again.
far better. The secondaries were worth a lot more. Your primaries were worth a heck of a lot more.
Here, Mr. Rubio's mood these days. The storm is very tropical and for the hunted. Night is for the hunter.
Now we are only going to grab weed on this one. And there's a few places I
GPS
can
tracker
grab
confirmed.
weed.
I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV once you are inside.
Unfortunately, there ain't none here.
Okay, next. Once you're in the truck, just drive through the main gate. Stay
So
calm.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop on my bike here and go to the airstrip. Pretty certain there's some here.
Remember, cameras everywhere.
Now,
Almost
cash,
like Mr.
there's a
Romeo
lot
feels
of
a
it
little
here.
paranoid sometimes.
There's a lot of it on the mainland, and there's a lot of it in the compound. I don't have that much gold on this. This isn't. I have enough gold for 2 people on this heist. Well, a lot of people just get confuzzled with my stuff. Like, see, there's 3 cash there. Not enough to fill a bag. I have 1 weed in here. Oh man, that was stupid. I screwed up. I forgot to grab the cutters. No, there's only 1 here. And I don't know why I don't know why it's saying saving failed. Didn't turn no saves on, that's for sure. I think I know what I did wrong, though. I didn't change outfits. So, obviously, I'm going to abort this one. Because I can't change outfits during the heist. So, yeah, I knew I screwed up somewhere. This one's not good.
The calm before the tropical storm. And from what I hear, Mr. Rubio's mood these days, the storm is very tropical indeed. I'm starting to think our host has unresolved anger issues. Why don't we give him some more, huh? Now pay attention. You will reach land soon.
Then I can't do squat.
Take your time. The night works for you and against the guards. GPS locked. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there.
Nah. Alright. I need weed. There's just cash everywhere, so maybe I should just do cash.
What's next? Ah, yes. Find the truck and straight through the front door.
Grab the cutters this time. Maybe I'll still go for grass. I just gotta go main down.
Some advice. When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere.
There's only one thing of grass at the airstrip, so I'm not gonna deal with that. Out of all the weed, I don't have that much weed. Oh my goodness.
Checkpoint just ahead. Keep quiet and move quickly before they see through your disguise.
Get out of here. Coca-Cola. those that don't know, you need two paintings to fill a bag. 1.5 for gold. 3 weed and 4 cash. This is why you usually end up with so much cash. Let's say you want to make a challenge with your friends and you have a full lobby. You want to have enough, you would need 16 cash piles.
I remember I once ran mission at nuclear reactor. Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast and act right.
I think I have some of the grass is actually going to be the hardest one to see what's going on because it's all over the place. There's some in that 2-person lockup, but I don't have that second person. Do I not have 3 weed? That's a conundrum. I could do this. Since I do not have 3 weed that I can easily grab, I'm just gonna have to pay attention to numbers. So one stack of weed is 126,162. Times that by 3 to get a full bag. Because that lockup's got 2 cash. The other lockup has a Coca-Cola. Same with the one on the midnight. Oh, I know where the third is. I totally missed the lockup. It's at the main docks. And of course, this stupid-ass guard. Let's hope I had cutters. I really don't feel like waiting for this prick.
By the way, you will always have room in your bag for main objective. The power station is here. This is where you can bring down the lights and CCTV network.
Yeah. Well. And this I found out too. That second stack was a different amount than the first stack. I can't just base it off of that, so I am going to need to get that third stack. I do remember it's at the main docks, behind a chained lockup. It was the only lockup I did not check. Go figure.
The things in this man's vault, huh? Mr. Rubio is one man international black market.
Don't crash into one because that's the alarm on. Yeah, can't go there. That's Coca-Cola. I'm not getting Coca-Cola. Already figured out that one. That's usually the one I grab anyways. Oh snap, that's cashing. Might be able to get this one. Do some. Yeah, see, I need grass. I need another player for this. Yeah, see, I can't get in there.
Nothing compares to the satisfaction of well-executed plan, apart from the gigantic financial rewards.
My next little, next thing I'm gonna attempt to do can climb over that. I'm gonna attempt to ledge grab. Took too long on something. Try it again. I don't know why it's glitching out. Fuck! All because I need weed. Yeah, see, ledge grab worked, but it ain't. You gotta be pretty specific on where you can do that. I've heard of other ways of being able to get that locked up. Heard if you just drive a car up against it, you can do it. So get out of my way.
Based on the blueprints, to get into that lockup, you would need an extra person with you.
Let the thing blow up, I guess. It's because of that stupid barrel. Okay, I need another car. Of course, that thing might not be there when I get back.
Hola! Lucy, sorry.
Una mujer no debería usar pantalones, solo vestidos.
Tienes razón.
Ah, boy. Yeah, my bike is gone. There's no car. What a bust.
I was late a minute. My son is enfermo. I'm sorry. The tránsito was very bad.
Okay, that car is there. Could do something really stupid and risky and just take out this car here.
So, how did our little
Power
water
guy
trick go
might
down?
see him.
Do the guards look
So I'm gonna
distracted?
take him out too. All this to try to get a lockup, hoping to steal some weed. I don't know if the dollar amount's different if you have more than one person. This is all based on solo play. This is all scientific. Okay, so now there's no way of that guy getting seen. I'm gonna go back to that lockup, maybe that other car will be back. What I'm gonna do is take two vehicles, smash them up against each other so I can get that damn door open.
¡Dios mío! Y los papeles
Well,
parecieran
that
reales,
first car
¿no?
that got screwed up.
¿A qué hora nos vemos?
Now,
Entonces nos
pretty much
vemos mañana en la
invisible.
noche. Gracias.
They back it in. Problem was I ran over one of those stupid barrels the
I
last
know the
time.
army of highly
And of
trained
course, you know,
mercenaries
he's
is a
on
dark
fucking
cloud, but I
tape.
have silver lining for you. They do not have helicopters. This was a good preparation.
Nah. Okay. grass is going to be unknown. It was like 251. So we're like at 376, something like that for weed. Weed is better than art, or about the same as art, depending.
Nothing like a busy day at the office, huh, Capitan?
Alright, grass is kind of unknown. We're looking at like 370. Yeah, I only have 4 weed. So I can't really go. I mean, I got tons of Coca-Cola in this one. I have 7 Coca-Cola in this one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Vellum, Airstrip, Drainage Tunnel, North Dock. It doesn't matter. I'm just grabbing cash and that'll be done. I'm probably gonna have to restart the game because my saves are all goofed up.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's
If
go.
I go forward with knowing the amounts for gold and grass,
Okay, wait over
I'm
there.
gonna need another player.
bring
And
it
I'm gonna
soon.
need them to be.
Go on.
I'm gonna just need them just to be there.
This time I thought we would be caught for sure. You really must look like a smuggler. Your equipment's in the hangar.
I don't know why I'm going out of the hangar because I don't need to.
GPS tracker confirmed. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV
Lug
once
it.
you are inside. You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia, we bring friends, and our friends
Now
bring
we go get
bags.
the dumb
More bags have
forklift.
more money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes? You know, I think this will be the most profitable job of my career. On days like this, I am glad I left the Navy.
Too bad they don't have that
Do not worry
forklift
about
point of
having enough
view
space in your bag for main
that they
objective.
just implemented
I
on
have
that
installed
forklift
special
mission
compartment
for
for
doing
it.
this. I hit the B button or the B button or the square or the circle button, it would put it in a special fork cam mode. So cash is nowhere near as much as grass.
such a good vibe on Mr. Rubio's island now. You're a real party pooper. You know that, Capitan?
My favorite is, I only want to get gold. But they don't have enough gold for everybody.
Top it off with cash.
Cash is trash. No matter how you want to justify it.
Remember, cameras everywhere.
Take that guy
Almost like
out.
Mr. Rubio feels
I don't have
paranoid
uniforms
sometimes.
here, so I need to
So,
take out
how
a
did our
camera.
little water trick go down? Did the guards look
And I don't have bolt cutters, so I need to hurry up and burn this lock before this guard gets too close. Even then, it'll be a while before they can start firing at me. My bag is almost full. $323 100. Which is a significant dip from Booger Sugar. Let's mow these guys down a funny way. We'll use the guard truck. We're just gonna run them over.
I know the army of highly trained mercenaries is a dark cloud, but I have silver lining for you. They do not have helicopters. This was a good preparation. Back in the side saddle, huh, Capitan? You know, I think Mr. Rubio is best thing that ever happened to us. You are in the power station. No point disabling CCTV. They know you are here.
So we're looking at $354,200 for artwork, $396,360 for Booger Sugar. Grass is unknown, probably in the 370s. Would be my guess. 323,100 for cash. Of course, I can't fucking hold back a sneeze to save my life. Don't dare say bless you to me. That just makes me sneeze even more. I'm allergic to that crap. Anyways. Gold and grass is unknown on this heist. But we're gonna guess 370. 350, 370. Something around those lines. It's better than cash, but not as good as Coca-Cola. Now I need a player for gold. And I need a player for grass. So I'm gonna invite this guy, and and I'll give him the skinny on what I'm trying to accomplish here. Yep. This guy's good with. This guy is good for if I want to do this kind of Mythbusters kind of shit. Now, this is PC Legacy with a normal KO heist with a Panther statue. Your dollar amount may differ. I would have to use my secondary character and do this whole spielio with each primary target.
Even if it involves underwater drainage pipe, it's just up ahead. GPS locked. I
And
have
then
your
there's
position.
hard
I will
mode, which
also access
Panther on
outbound
hard mode.
CCTV to see you
Who
when
knows?
you are there.
At that point, I would just be looking on Google. But this is to prove to anybody that is gold worth it? Is gold worth risking your neck and raising the alarms for? Or getting blasted away by a juggernaut and failing
You are
the
a good
elite
swimmer.
challenge?
The maintenance room is not far.
Because I know most people want to do this. And then they get pissed off the second you screw up, and then you leave, and then you have to go to matchmaking. And if you don't have anybody on, if you have to play with other people. The reason I really hate doing gold is you just have to be, especially with the drain tunnel. The drain tunnel is a little harder. Now if you spawn in with the grappling hook,
fastest. So next stop, swimming pool
You
maintenance.
spawn in with the grappling hook. You're in a different spawn location, and your chances of getting a key card are better. You can always grab that stuff after you're done with the primary. It's just you'll have to return to the basement if you have gold down there, which is not a huge deal. And I know you got lost, I don't care. I don't care. It's okay. I don't care if it takes us 20 minutes.
Sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
Sí, anda por aquí. Lo vi hace un rato.
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operate. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
What are you doing?
Do not get distracted by the view. If you fall, I did not bring hose to wash you off the rocks.
He took the other way. Not even worried about grabbing the primary. Just want to grab that key, and I want to grab the gold. Don't grab the wall safe.
Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask a guard nicely for the key?
Gotta run all the way down here. Alright.
You must use them simultaneously.
Now there's a lot more skill in trying to get the gold, I get that. Obviously the gold is king. But, you know, one stack will get you 2/3 of a bag. Now I did clear the entire way to get to the second gold, so this should be smooth. This should be smooth. Now I'll write a little caveat with 2 people, because you can't grab
There is a saying in my country. It means
who knows
man
if
who
that
jumps
is?
from cliff gets double
Who
rations
knows
at bottom.
if
Okay?
the amounts are different for a 2-person heist, a 3-person heist. We're just going minimal people. 493. Now we need to get the other ones. Wrong guy. Never mind.
The office will be heavily guarded, but that's where we saw that keypad on the CCTV.
Now, most people have a hard time with the mainland of the island. Now I'm gonna invite him again, but I'm only gonna grab grass. We'll probably run this one through normally. And I'll have him grab Coca-Cola. The weed first. So what I'm probably going to have him do is I'll probably have him stay in the long fin. Or just wait out there. Yeah, I'll probably just have him follow me around.
Ah, the anticipation. You cannot hide it. You are just as excited as me, Capitan. I can tell. I mean, obviously, gold's gonna be more than... I mean, it's 100 grand more than the booger sugar. You get 200 grand more for 2 people, by the looks of it. Based on skill and having to restart it a bunch of times and failing, when you could just do Coca-Cola, plan your strats good, plan the strats good, and replayability. I still think booger sugar's the way to go. And I'm used to running this by myself anyways. I don't think he got the invite. That's why he ain't joined in.
I don't care. I can run daytime. Not using the drain tunnel. That's a reasonable request. We're gonna finish this one, so I'm gonna give a max cut. You know, that way he gets a little something for helping me out on this, because this is just something that's been eating me alive. Arguing with people, like, gonna be a minute.
Paring, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh?
Clayton's a cool
Arms
dude,
out, let's go.
so we'll see. It's gonna be a minute before I can type anything.
Right over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Alright, so need weapons. Need uniforms, but I don't know how I'm gonna be able to accomplish that. Take out this guy here. Take out a camera. Sometimes auto aim doesn't work in your favor. Go unarmed. Hurry up and burn the lock before this fool hears it. And we're good. I'm looking at the mini map and making sure that cone don't get huge. If it does, it's not good. Okay, so we're gonna run. I need guard uniforms. That's the only thing that's really gonna slow me down, but.
By the way, don't worry about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it. Cushioned, of course.
I'm gonna grab a grappling hook, which is over here. I'm not going drain tunnel. Now, probably for this one, we're gonna loot the 2 paintings in the office. He's not grabbing anything. Not yet, anyways. This way I can actually kind of communicate with Clayton, too, during the stream. Because he's not on Discord, or I haven't added anybody on Discord in a long time. Which I need to, because it just makes the gameplay a lot easier. Just haven't been using it. And then not everybody uses Discord, which is understood. And most people are typers, and I'm like, no, you need to do voice so I can actually communicate with y'all. And I won't do the game chat in the game. There's too many AI bot moderator pieces of crap in there, and they just will find a way to ban me from all comms, which screws me up immensely. I need to find a vehicle next. So we're gonna jump over here and get a vehicle. Oh, okay, well, I grabbed that first weed. That was like 130 grand. Okay, I was confused a little bit. We're gonna walk over here. No. We need the Jeep. That way he can ride with me. And of course it's a hot wired one. Get out of the cone. Now I need to go to the main docks, that two-person lockup.
Checkpoint just ahead. Keep quiet and move quickly before they see through your disguise.
I have him grab a Coca-Cola. But I gotta fill up my bag first. That's gonna be
Back in the side saddle,
tough
huh,
part.
Capitan? You know, I think Mr. Rubio is best
Which
thing
is
that
why
ever
I gotta
happened to
sell
us.
him,
And
because
we
we
are
have to
worst
go
thing
to
ever
the ship
happened to him, huh?
anyways. This is why I needed two people, because there's... Even if we fail it, I can still get a number, as long as he doesn't get lit up. Get out of his cone, get out of his cone, now! 348, 480.
Voy a darle piso, idiota, no. Me tiene mamado.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a lot on your plate at the moment, but you know what's not on your plate? Enemy air support. That was some forward planning.
I got what I needed. So, grass is just shy of artwork.
The things in this man's vault,
Gold is obviously the winner here.
black market.
Cash is absolute loser. But we're gonna run this a different way. He's probably wondering why are you quitting? Guess I'm not running all the way across the map for guard outfits again. But we'll do straight compound again. And enough time has passed where I think
Nothing
I
like
can
a
just
busy day at the
run
office,
this.
huh, Capitan?
Alright, are you in, Clayton? Yeah, because the coolest thing about this heist is you can pretty much do however you feel. But most people will pick the most derivative ass way to do this shit.
Oh, we're gonna go straight to the compound with the Kasaka and only grab gold.
Okay. Now that I gathered up all my data, gold is great. 493 for one person. So you can basically get $1 million on 2 people. But there's higher risk. You gotta take out the guard that has the key card. Then you gotta worry about Mr. Juggernaut finding bodies. Then you gotta take him out. But you can't just take the Juggernaut anywhere without his dead-ass corpse being seen by the second string of guards, or one of the guards wandering around, or using that shotgun, one of the nearby guards hearing it. So it's a total pain in the ass. And Harvey don't like that shit.
Okay, next stop.
But we're gonna do a gold run. He's been patient with me. We're gonna do a gold run. Granted. Getting gold works if you have a solid crew. Let's say 4-person heist, but 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna have 6 stacks of gold or 7 stacks of gold, so you're gonna have to fill up with trash loot if you go into the Kasaka, which is what most people do. And I don't understand why some people would just launch a 4-person Kaio and only have 2 stacks or 3 stacks of gold. That I could never figure out. Why would somebody do that? Like, you can't even fill up all your bags, man. At least use the long fin and do a little bit of looting in the compound or the island.
I will assume you made it through the uncharted
now we're gonna take the other way. We're gonna hug the wall here. We're not touching this guy. He ain't gonna screw with us. We're gonna run all the way over here. Get my shotgun ready. I'm gonna take out these 2 clowns here.
César, recién estaba hablando con él.
I don't know which way that other guy went. How the hell did I alert the guards? That's okay. This is why I wanted to do drain tunnel anyways, because we can just do a quick restart. Elite challenge is only 50 grand. I'm not I just want to do a clean gold run so I can give Clayton some money for helping me out. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know how I alerted the guards. I think it was that one guard that was stuck.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be
You know,
fine.
I take the same
How
route.
likely is it I have 2 operations
But
in the same
anytime I
way,
have
huh?
to
Now,
take
we
out
look
that
for the
one
vault.
guy,
Maybe
it
start in
screws
the
up the
central building.
timing of the tried and true run through the courtyard
Watch out for the
directly
Mr.
into it.
Rubio's personal
This way it
bodyguards.
takes
They
a little
patrol this
longer, but
area.
it's safer.
They will know every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing.
Whatever way works. That's the way I look at it. This way I just feel safer. And I got the key card. No, I gotta wait. I think that's how I saw him. I think the personal guard saw me when I went that way. Either that or this guy is glitching the hell out. Okay. I don't know where Clayton is, so we're gonna look on the map. Okay, he's way over there. Pretty much. Okay. He's on the other side, so I mean, it works for him, it works for him. As long as you didn't take anybody out that a second stringer could see. Or the jug. Because then that makes things a little more difficult. But we need that other key card, so I need to go upstairs. Regardless if I get the gate keys or not.
Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask a guard nicely for the key?
Now I'm gonna grab one painting.
It would be rude not to check the safe, I think.
Reason being, I don't feel like grabbing all gold. And if you're gonna, don't need to. I can go through the basement.
It would be a crime to leave it behind.
And I need to take out this stupid juggernaut too. Wherever the hell he is. He's too close to another guard for me to do that. Let's see. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. You're witnessing firsthand of why Mr. Birdbeak hates getting gold. For me, it makes more sense to do a bunch of clean, relatively quick coke runs. Yes, the Kasaka is faster if you can get out clean. Most of the time, you don't. Now, if you got somebody that can easily take out that juggernaut while I take out other people to find the key card, it becomes a little easier.
Assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen.
This way is
Things are
riskier
going
to
according to
take.
plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time. Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. patrol this area. They will know every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing.
I'm going a different way this time. Now, I've been practicing a lot. Pretty much everybody here will hear you take out that juggernaut. You have to do it in one specific spot. And it is not easy. Because he's always close to a camera or somebody walking. So I am just going to follow this jug to where he's away from somebody. This is very, very much a pain in the ass.
There will be many locked doors in Mr. Rubio's house.
If I stick
We're
around
looking
here,
for
I'm going
keys,
to
I
get
think.
screwed, so I need to move. And that didn't quite happen. Yeah, you get two choices. They both are tough. Oh, he sounded off the alarm. The game blamed me. I got away from him. But I was doing some really risky shit. Now, there's only two good places to knock out the juggernaut, and you kind of have to do them right away. I have strats all over the place, but one strat I have not been able to master is that damn juggernaut. I can get him, no problem.
Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
Hay muchas
Okay,
caras
I'm
nuevas por
gonna
aquí. Usted es el primero que reconoce.
knock him out.
Sí, pues.
The camera. But it's just something that takes practice, which it's never guaranteed. It's like I've said before, you could try it solo all day long. But your guard RNG is just slightly screwed up if you run it more than one person. Because you got two people loading into the same thing. And it throws the guards off just a hair.
Well, judging from
So,
the lack of
what I'm gonna
terrified
do-
screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going
That didn't
according to
work.
plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us this time.
Yeah, I really do want to get this nipped in the bud. Just so I can pay Mr. Clayton. But I mean, the best method of attack on this is if you got more than one person. If you got a two-person heist, you got one person looking for the key card, the other focusing on the juggernaut. Oh, you didn't do anything wrong. I did.
Well, judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
Alright. Hurry up and knock this guy out. Now I need to take out a camera.
Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers, and
Now
they
we're
will know
good.
you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
Reload my gun. Now the guards I'm taking out are ones that you can take out immediately. These are ones that most likely have your key card. Now if you're lucky, you can grab both key cards without having to go to the office.
You should remember there is a cliff
These
here.
two here are safe.
Alternative to being captured alive.
There are 4 guards that spawn after you grab the primary. He's got the gate keys. He's going up top.
You find a locked door. In my experience, you can also find the key.
This is just a guard taking out Strat. Now, 2 out of the 4 personal guards I would take out. Now this guy over here, you can get him before the primary. However, it is far riskier. He grabbed the gate keys already. We don't need to hack that elevator. We don't even really need the wall safe. I'll have Clayton grab the Panther after I hack this. Then we'll start grabbing gold. Might even clear out the entire compound now that Juggernaut's finally dead.
Okay, standard procedure with the tool. Cycle through the fragments and match them up to the target print.
But there's like only 2 good spots to take out that Juggernaut. There's one on a subscriber Taco's video where he'll take him out by the main stairs of the compound.
And here we are, again.
And then the other one is where I just took him out at.
Well done.
safe, and then...
So, a gemstone panther statue. I'm starting to think Scorpio has unhealthy obsession with local fauna.
We forgot to grab
From
it.
what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out. Good thinking. Always safe. Heads up. Fresh guards inbound.
Now, I can have some fun.
Remember, there is always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff. You must use them simultaneously.
That's that one personal guard. He's not going to be in the way. Yep, over here. Now, technically, we don't have to take out any more guards if we don't feel like it. Now, he's going to finish grabbing this stack, and then we're going to head over to that south lockup, which we already cleared a path to get to. So this is just as far as running down here. We got one guard chilling out over here. We will wait for this guy to walk away. I'll take him out.
Did I ever tell you about my friend Sergey? Spetsnaz. Created new tactical approach method. The Russian word means valiant jump from cliff. I keep part of his skull under my hat for luck.
Ah, fuck, he's heard me. That's okay. We're just gonna continue. Loud and dumb. We ain't gonna lose that much money. If it's this late into it, I'll just try to muscle my way through it. Because you can get out without taking a whole bunch of damage. Just gotta be quick on your guns. Yeah, we didn't lose that much money. Not the cleanest, but it'll work.
Good job. The compound is behind you. All that stands between you and immortality is the possibility of your imminent death. Now get out of there. I have to move this up, sending you the new coordinate now.
Yeah, that works, because he can work as a gunner, keep people off our tail. The only problem with the Jeep is the
You know, this time I think you may have
brick
broken
wall
him.
bushes that we have, and trees, and the fact that this thing is slow as hell.
The water is full of attack boats. You will need to be careful.
swim over here. Swim low, especially if you alerted the guards. Because those patrol boats are gonna be
No one left behind. Full marks, Capitan.
blasting you. But clean. Clean for being loud and dumb. We're about at $3 million take, which that's not bad. Okay. Save mode is still off. Go to leave GTA Online. Now there's a program where it's like an auto hotkey thing, and then there's a script you need to get to turn the saving mode on and off. It's not quite a mod menu, but it's something to manually turn the saving off. You're basically doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing as what you used to do, disconnecting the internet and all that crap, but now you're doing it manually, which is a lot more efficient. I've never screwed this up, so if that says anything, I'm actually gonna go public lobby. We've ran Kyo long enough today. I want to do something fun. I'll grind out some Kyo later on in the live stream. Might take a while to find a lobby. Yep. Who knows if this one's got a bunch of people? Might not. Nope, not at all. That's okay. I don't want to spawn at the Kasaka right now anyways. Rather spawn at the arcade. Then you put your money in the bank first before you turn before you change outfits. You turn the save mode back on, but you notice on my screen it says saving failed. The game isn't acknowledging saves right now until a save happens. So to do that, change outfits, save successful. And I'm a pig, dressed as a pig. You can already see where this is going. I have been implementing a little more PvP into my live streams and my videos. Granted, I'm still not the biggest fan of PvP since so many people, they don't exactly do it legit. I know some people that do, and they're really good. I'll give it to them. They're good. But you get the ones that use mod menus, or have God mode on, or they gotta use explosives like Toreadors and Oppressor Mark IIs, and even on foot they'll just use nothing but explosives. Or they'll glitch their way around the... Or they'll run little glitches where you're here 1 minute and then you're over there by that car the next split second. That nonsense. We're just gonna have a little bit of fun here. Your typical public lobby people are on. Now, very rarely you end up with 100% friendly lobby. Most of the time it's a PvP lobby or complete griefer lobby. Now, one thing I should try is I should try Bad Sport. Complete with Dunce Camp. I know some people will try to get on Bad Sport lobbies on purpose. Just for a thrill of the game. One thing I would like to try to do is try to do a cell mission with a friend on a Bad Sport lobby. I think that would be fun. Odds of being able to achieve that without losing money, it's very slim. Ooh, we have an Avenger out.
Officer, the station has failed to acknowledge a possible threat. Smells like ammonium nitrate and corruption to me. Do you have availability to investigate? Copy. Dismissed.
curious to know how GTA 6 Online is gonna function. I have a feeling they're gonna downgrade it quite a bit. You're not gonna have all these crazy Oppressor Mark IIs. You're not gonna be able to carry a bunch of weapons like you can here. The mission structure is going to be completely different. The wanted level is going to be completely different. The NPCs are going to work even more against you than they do in this game. It will be interesting. I think they should redo how they do vehicle spawn. Like, let's say right now I'm riding my personal vehicle, which is this police motorcycle. But if I want to quickly switch to a jet, I should be able to. Especially if there's, say, no Oppressor Mark IIs. Yeah, you get a Sparrow, but that's your only means of doing it that way quickly. You could spawn a Pegasus vehicle, but most of the time it spawns far away from you. See what Simeon's has to offer this week. I don't think I was paying attention. I think I was there since the update, but I could be wrong. Okay. Got the Greenwood, which is basically a cop car, but the civilian version. Then you got the Albany VSDR, which is basically a CTSV. Then you got the Benefactor Shafter, which is like an S-Class Mercedes. The Cheetah Classic. And the Vapid LE, which is basically Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds, the Nicolas Cage version, which unable to maintain connection to Rockstar game servers. It's looking like I may have to restart the game. Good possibility my game might crash out. That's kind of why I'm doing PvP right now anyways. But in order for me to do PvP, I need to find other people to mess around with. Right now, half these guys are in the air. Here it comes. Talking about fucking politics. Ooh, yeah. Saving failed. My game's bugging out. I'm gonna have to restart the game. It's not gonna be a fun PvP sesh if that message keeps going. I wouldn't be able to take care of these guys. Apparently it's not even disconnecting. I may have to force quit it. It sounds like I got booted from the session. Yeah, I'm gonna have to force quit this. Oh, did it finally do? Of course I have to completely... Alright. Alright. I don't know if the hotkey menu is gonna work, so I'm gonna exit out of there. Start everything over again. Unable to launch. Interesting. Something's fishy. The servers could be acting up too. But for most people, Easter weekend's over. But spring break too. Depending on what. They might have another day off or two. So May have some severe technical difficulties here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That game is wigging out bad. Internet's working. Otherwise, I'd lose my live stream too. Something ain't right with the servers, or the game is pissed off at me or something. I don't know. Yeah, something ain't right. I don't know. This sucks. It's like the 15th time I've tried to start the game and it's not starting. I may have to verify the game files again. It did mention that. now I'm verifying the files, which this can take some time because I haven't done it in such a long time. I don't want to end the stream on a technical difficulty, nor do I want to wait forever to get back on. Sucks because I was done doing heists for now and I was going to do some PvP, but then the game started wigging out on me. Please wait until your next representative picks up the stupid phone and talks to you. Your call is very important to us. Please wait on the line for our next available representative. Your call is very important to us. Please remain on the line for our next available representative to pick up the phone to talk to you and waste your time. Your next available representative would probably answer the phone between 30 seconds and 67 minutes. Enjoy. This could take a while. They're all sad. at 80%. This is probably the most boring live stream I've done because I'm waiting. Okay, finally. This is Rockstar Games. You better load. There it goes. Yeah, that was brutal. Now, those watching post live, just skip through all this. You're not missing anything fun. Just me waiting for verification or validation, whatever you want to call it. And yes, I'll get a proper technical difficulties thumbnail the next time this happens. It is unprofessional to display a bunch of junk that I'm browsing around while I'm doing a live stream. I don't edit my videos, so what you see is what you get. Or what I have to deal with, you have to deal with also. And watch, I'll be on for 5 minutes and then be like, I'm done. Wouldn't that be a pisser? Let the game load up. back and we're ready to rock and roll here. I think what I want to do is play Sumo Remix. Now lately I've been getting into the Sumo Remix. Invite if you can. Ah, my game chat's not on. Ugh. 2 people sumo is terrible, but we'll run it. I don't want to leave this guy waiting too long. I don't even know what class I chose. We'll pick the Autarch. I'm gonna say probably the super class. Yeah. Well, this will be interesting. Now the point of doing this is to get in that orb before the timer runs out. There's ways of doing it. You can knock them off the map or knock them out of the circle right before the timer runs out. Handbrakes are disabled, so you can't around. There's definitely strategy involved. You definitely don't want to get freaking cannons to waste a whole bunch of time to knock the other guy off. Now I gotta get in. And then the platforms on each wave will disappear. And he fell off. Now this is obviously a lot tougher than I'm going for. Still chaos. It's almost too easy. Full speed like this. So. Guy can't I've done enough of these over the last few days that I'm getting pretty decent at it. I in fact joined a crew or two that does these. Yeah, I don't like it either because there's only 2 people. I want like 10 people, 12 people. And obviously the more people, the more money in RP you get. Well, he does want to do another one, so I might have to put on the chat box that I want to get more people on this one. Looks like there's 2 out of 16 in crew. That's not even loading up. Ooh. What gives? I think we're still dealing with technical difficulties here. Some more players, Unk. Okay, fine, I'll start it. Ooh. Unfortunately, this time of night, on a Sunday. Not going to be a lot of people. Ooh, I got booted. Something's definitely wrong with the servers. My internet may have been unplugged, but I would have lost the live stream. That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Either which way, the game is pissed off.
Well, better out than in.
Alright, Trevor, we get it. Rockstar Game services are unavailable right now. Alright. What is going on with this game? I've heard that it's been goofing up a lot lately. May have to try this another time. And again, this might not be peak time to do things. They might be doctoring games or whatever. Implementing updates, but usually those are seamless. Try this one more time. I have my doubts. I just wasted 45 minutes trying to validate the game files and all that, and I still can't play. I did one round of sumo remix, that's it. And the game is still acting up. This is becoming unbearable. I'm probably going to end the live stream, unfortunately, due to technical difficulties. I apologize. What I'll probably do is I won't fire up another live stream until I know the game is working correctly. Or I may start up another one here in the next few minutes and maybe play another game. Okay, well, screw that. I ain't licked yet. I ain't licked yet. We're actually gonna do another game. We're actually gonna play another game. House Flipper. It is a free game. That's funny. I am going to hide my screen for a minute, so bear with me. I am going to end this live stream, but I'm going to immediately start another one. So just hang tight. I will be back on here in a few minutes.